another strength day, and we are gonna break it into the other body parts that we didn't do yesterday. So we're gonna do chest, tris, and quads, not necessarily in that order. You're gonna need an assortment of dumbbells if you have them available to you. If not, use what you got. If you have a step or a bench you'd like to use, that would be helpful. If not, grab a mat and you can make it work. All right, you ready? Let's go, let's go. All right, hello, hello, hi Jen. All right, here we go. Nice deep breath in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Exhale. Again, take it up. Exhale, arm up and over. Let's reach, real reach, and other side. And here we go, side to side. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, Sunil. Hello, my friend Preetha. Hi, Katie Clark. And welcome back, Gigi. And rotation. Rotate. Yay, we got an awesome group going already, and I know the rest of our awesome group will join in later. I love it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, squat and swing. Squat and swing. Squat and swing. Ooh, hello. Hello. Ah. Bodies that are sore. Body parts for me anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm sore. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. Yay. 4 more. 3. We're going to add that knee lift in 2. And 1. Here we go. Knees up. Down in knees. Mini squat. Knees up. Nice work, everybody. Push those hips back and down. Yes, 8 more. 8. It's a little chilly this week, huh? Yes. 4 more. 3, especially up here. 2. And march it. Big march. Big march. I'm wearing my big blankie jacket to school. 8. Keeps me warm. Feels like a blankie. 4, 3, 2, side to side. Those winds howling and the cold temps. Hope you're all staying warm. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, do your best, John Travolta. All right, just kidding. Jen, you can do it. Okay. And Cindy, I know she do it too. Okay, we're gonna be similar to timing yesterday. We're gonna do 30-second rounds. We wanna go heavy enough if you have the option to get in, that lower end rep range so you can work on strength, so heavier. If you can only go to 6 or 7 reps, that's great. If you want to do the whole 30 seconds, if you need to take it out a little early, that's okay too. Jen's so sore from yesterday. Gigi, not fully back. Oh no. Oh, hip is in pain. Okay. All right, Gigi. All right, take care of yourself so you can come back fully. But it's great to have you. It's great to see you. Welcome home. And Jen, yeah, right? Sore. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with goblet squats. We're gonna go 3 sets, 30 seconds each. If you're going really heavy, you can cut out a couple seconds early, right? So that you have a longer break. And if you have lighter dumbbells, just keep going right through the whole 30 seconds. Okay, should we get to it? Oh, I have kettlebells. Oh, I don't know. This is a good choice for me. I think I need to go a little lighter. This should be heavy enough. Okay, our goblet squat. You gotta hold the goblet though. And we're gonna go down and up. Just like that. 3 sets, 30 seconds each, or 6 to 10 reps if you're going heavy. And you need a little bit longer break than the 10 seconds in between sets. Because if you're going heavy, ideally you should rest a lot longer. But we're not going like super duper heavy. We're going class heavy, right? We're going as low as you can. Keeping those heels on the floor if possible. Tailbone drops down. 7 seconds to go. Oh, I'm gonna take a little break right there. Put that down, that seems cold. All right, set number 2 coming up. Here we go. Set number 2. Whew. Nice work. You have 10 seconds. Ooh. Give myself a little break, a little longer break here. Okay, one more set. One more set. Oh yeah. Here we go. Woo. Try to relax the shoulders at the same time. Don't want to hunch them up. Create a neck. Drop the shoulders. Woo. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Drop that. And then reset. Grab a drink of water. Throat is dry. Okay, next one. And pause here because we have 6 sets before we get a break. On this next one, we're doing stationary lunge. You can go 1 heavy dumbbell, 2 heavy dumbbells, light dumbbell, whatever version or weight you want to use. We're going to do stationary lunge, just a nice steady down and up. Make sure, Brett, that your shoulders are back over your hips and you're bending both knees. That back knee also needs to bend. Hi, Jess. My baby girl. I miss my girl. You should be here working out with me, boo. Aw, Jess is doing a workout with us too. I love it. Okay, we're gonna start our stationary lunge. Remember, it's 30 seconds. You're going heavier. 30-second rounds. We'll switch each set. Here we go. Coming up in 10. Oh yeah. Let's get my dumbbells. Here we go. Down and up. Shoulders back over the hips. Going down as low as you can. Bending the back knee to the floor. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Who am I kidding? I've been sore since Monday. Oh. Ooh. Switch legs. Switchy, switchy. Here we go. Here we go. Back knee bends down toward the floor. Woo! 10 seconds. Wow. Ooh. All right, switch sides. I'm gonna take off this jacket and I'm warming up quickly. Other side. Hurry, hurry. 10 seconds is not enough. Just strip the jacket. Oh. Seven seconds. Ugh. Switching legs. Woo, these are cold, but I'm hot. Here we go. Other side. Shoulders back over the hips. Don't want to lean forward on this one. We want to work those quads. Give my little forearms a break by holding the dowel of the dumbbell a little closer rather than the middle of the handle. Whew. All right, one more time each side. Oh my gosh. Whew. Switching legs. Shoulders back, here we go, bend that back knee. Nice and slow, take your time, especially if you're going heavier. Right, I've got 15s, which is heavy enough for me. Heavier than what I would normally use in other classes, so that's what I've got going on right now. Woo. All right, one more. On the other side. Here we go. Whew. The quad. Muscle group is on fire. Whew. 7 seconds. All right, dumbbells down. All right. We're going to try something new today that we've not tried before. So if you have a place to sit, an elevated place to sit, that would be ideal. So I have my bench. I'm going to give this a try. So I'm going to move my bench over here, push it against the wall so it doesn't fall down or scoot or anything. And we're going to grab a dumbbell, and you can go on the lighter side because this is a new thing for us. You know what? I need to turn my bench sideways because you want most of your, we're going to do leg extension. We want most of our legs supported by our seat. So I'm going to spin it around just like that. And then I'm going to get just a 10-pounder. And we're going to do leg curl. Okay, so we're going to put that dumbbell, can you see me? You're going to go like this. I'm going to put the dumbbell between our feet. I mean, I know you can see me, but could you see my feet? I'm not sure. And then we're going to lift that dumbbell with our feet. It's a small range of motion, right? Because you're going to hit the floor. But I want you to pulse, 2, 3, and tap it. 1, 2, 3, and tap it. Okay, so do your best with that. If you want to go heavier, you can hold on to that dumbbell, that's fine. We're doing 3 sets of 30. If you don't have dumbbells or you can't hold, that's okay. Just do body weight and really flex through the quadriceps muscle group. Really flex at the top, squeeze those muscles. Little isometric contraction, hold, 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 and then release. And you will feel it, I promise you. All right, here we go. 3 sets of 10s, 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 30 with 10 seconds in between. Okay, I'm going to lean back a little bit. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, tap it. 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2, 1, tap. So even though we don't have big range of motion here, we're still working these muscles, especially around the knees, strengthening around the knees. The straight leg work is great for knee health. Okay, short break here. Whew. Yep, it's a small range of motion. It's okay. Keep going. Hit it. 3, 2, 1. Whatever pace you want to go, that's fine. Just flex those quads. Every time you lift that dumbbell, flex those quads. Just thought we'd give it something new a try today. Plus, I didn't want to go back to back on the exercise we did before this and the exercise we're going to do after this. No yelling. No yelling at me when I tell you what the next one is. All right, here we go. One more set. So it's a control. It's not a bounce. It's a pulse. It's a little different. We're controlling every bit of that movement. Oh my goodness. Ooh, quads are screaming. Yowza. Ooh, good job. All right. We are going to, yes, you called it, Bulgarian split squat. So if you have a bench or a step and you want to use it, grab it now. Okay, we're gonna get one leg up behind us. One leg up. Okay, if you're not doing the leg up, that's fine. I want you to do alternating, because we already did single leg, so I want you to do alternating. Okay, so because we already did single leg stationary lunge. So I want you to do alternating lunge for 3 sets, or 4 sets. You can take a little bit longer break. You don't have to do 6 sets, but do 4 sets of alternating lunge. Okay, let me grab this. I need to grab my dumbbells. This is gonna be funny, but I'll do my best. All right, no laughing. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Coming up in 10 seconds. One leg up. Oh. Here we go. I think I can't turn my ankle that way. Oh, sheesh. All right, switching legs. I think I'm gonna go lighter on the next one so I can go deeper. I think that's more important than the amount of weight is the range of motion. So I'll do the same on this side and then go body weight on the next one so I can just go deeper with my lunge here. Yowza. Woo. All right, I'm gonna drop the weight. I'm gonna work on range of motion, depth on this next one. Here we go. Low. Get a good stretch in that back leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, sheesh. Switchy, switchy. Here we go. Shoulders back, dropping down as low as possible. Whew. Square your body to the front. Hips, knees, shoulders pointing in the same direction as your belly button. Yeah. Sheesh. All right, one more. One more. My bench was moving, so push it up against the wall. I'm just going body weight because that's what feels best to me. I can get a bigger range of motion. And I want that stretch more than I want the heavier weight. So that's my option today. You choose yours, right? Do what's good for you. Woo. Yeah. All right, other side. Drop off my jacket. Here we go, final set. Here we go. Nice job, everybody. Do your thing. Woo. Straight down, straight up. Good work. All right, reset. We're moving on to another body part. This is upside down. Okay, we're going on to chest / shoulders. So, we got a couple exercises. Hello, my baby. My boo. Aw, I love you. Okay, we're gonna do another funky exercise. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna put my jacket down because that bench is cold. So we're gonna do a half bench single arm press. So if you have a bench available to you, you're gonna grab a dumbbell. Ooh. We're gonna lie down with one arm off the bench, one leg off the bench, one cheek off the bench. You're gonna go down and up. So there's some core here as well, okay? So you're gonna go heavy enough to engage that core and still work chest and anterior delts. And then we'll switch sides, okay? If you don't have a bench and you're on the floor, that's fine, or you can lie down on a coffee table or on a half couch it or whatever, or if not, then just do a single arm press, that's fine, single arm press, and just switch sides each time. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, okay, good. Here we go. I'm ready. Sometimes I can't get my kids to stop talking in class, and then getting you guys to talk is a whole other story. All right, here we go. I'm hanging a cheek off, supporting my body with my core, half bench, half core. This makes it challenging in a different kind of way. Woo. All right, switch sides. You're gonna slide over to the other side. Oh, that goes in the way. All right, here we go. Woo. I gotta hold on to the bench. Fall right off. All right, use those quads to help stabilize. Use that core. 5 seconds. 3. All right, other side. I gotta slide away from the wall a little bit here. All right, this side. Try to get both feet on the floor, but only one cheek, one half of your body, one half of your head on the bench. Woo. Whew. Switch sides. This brings in a whole new level of challenge, not necessarily to the chest alone, but to the body as a whole. Other side, here we go. I like my whole head supported. I don't like hanging off that far. You can decide how far you want to hang off. Ugh. What's the challenge for you? One more time each side. Not one more time. One more side each time. Here we go. Holy McMolly. This is hard. Does anybody find this challenging? Anyone? One more time, other side. Is it just me, or is this hard? All right. Keep yourself from falling off the bench, because you're gonna want to with that dumbbell coming down like that. Woo. Jess, I need you here to grunt with me. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, swing up, or put your dumbbell down and then come up. All right. Woo. We have the next one. We're doing a T-bench fly. What is that? It's also lying down on our benches or on the floor. And the way this one looks is, I go like this with this. You lie on your back on the bench with your dumbbells in a bridge position. So again, we're engaging the glutes and the hamstrings as well as the quads and the core. And we're going to do a fly on our backs, on our benches. So your arms come down, you're just barely going to tap the back of your arm to the bench and then come up and squeeze. All right. I'm going to use, all right, I'm going to try these 12s, but I don't know, my shoulder hurts. I'll have to go to 10s. Okay, here we go. 3 sets of flies, coming up in 10. Open up, back of the arm taps or elbow taps, bring it up. Squeeze, lift those hips, squeeze the glutes. Keep arms in line with the shoulders. Nice job. Short break, 2 more sets. Here we go. Short break, 1 more set, coming up. Keep those hips up, nice and high, squeeze those glutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. All right, drop those dumbbells exercise. We're doing an overhead press hold. So I'm going to try the 12s, see how that works for me. I'll slide this back. I'm going to have a seat. So our overhead press, our double pump overhead press. Ooh. Oh, I might have to go to 10s. You're going to start with arm up already. So you can go hammer curl, or you can go supinated. But you're going to hold that up and pump twice. And then other side, pump twice. Okay? While you hold the other arm up. All right, here we go. 3 sets of 30 seconds. Yes, baby. Let's do it. This one's going to burn. It already does. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Eight seconds. Holy McMoly. Yeah. All right, let's do again. So you can go here and hold it this way. You can pump twice and then turn palms in. Pump twice and turn palm in. Totally up to you how you want to do it. Trying it different ways to see if it makes any difference. But I think mostly my shoulders are just fatiguing really fast. I don't think it matters how my hands are turned. That's just hard to do. All right, one more. One more. Jen. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah, right? Okay, I'm glad you're grunting too. Don't grunt too loud, those dogs are gonna come for you. They're gonna come wonder why you're grunting so loud. I wanna come save you from whatever bear is attacking you. Oh. Feeling the triceps a little here too. Oh, oh my gosh. All right, good work. Resetting, resetting. Okay, I got another new one for you. Do you love how I just make this stuff up half the time? Okay, we're gonna do a side lying lateral raise. So what does that look like? What is that? If you have a bench, you can use it. If you don't, you can lie on the floor. Your other option is that you hang on to a door jamb and lean away, or hang on to like your spin bike. Hopefully I don't tip it over. And then do a lateral raise this way. So here's what we're doing. I'm going to grab a 10 because I think maybe an 8. Let me try an 8. Because of the angle, you can stand and do this too. But if you want a little extra, that's me all the time, extra. Oh, it's a side lying. Side lying. Okay, so you're going to come up not much higher than your shoulder, just a little bit. We're going to do 3 sets on that side, and then we will switch sides, okay? So I'm going to go with the 8s. That's going to be heavy enough for me to do 3 in a row. All right. You got it? You can lie on the floor and do it, or you can stay standing and lean, like hold onto a door jamb or something steady and stable, and then whoosh, with the other arm. All right, you ready? Here we go. I'm up in 10. Remember, stay in the position. At the end, we're going to do three sets of this. Here we go. This gravity thing really changes it, doesn't it? Like, oh my gosh, can I coordinate this 8-pounder? Whew. The 8 feels super heavy. I might have to go down in weight. my shoulder. All right, I don't want to strain my shoulder, so I'm going to go with a little bit lighter weight because the gravity really adds to it. And there's no momentum at all here. There's no momentum when you're lying on the floor. Right? When we're standing up, we get a little swing, but we're on our sides. It is just all that little tiny muscle right there. So listen to your body. If you need to go lighter, do it. Oh, my shoulder's broken. Oh, no, it's just really fatiguing. Oh. One more set. That is isolating the medial delt. Like, I don't care who you are. That's a medial delt workout right there. Oh. You can do this with just your body weight. Holy moly. Oh, I can't even lift my arm. I'm gonna do body weight for a couple reps and then back to this little fiber. 10 seconds. Jeez. Oh, that's all I got. That is no joke. All right, flip it. Flip it. I'll restart. Don't worry if you haven't gotten over yet. I'm going to restart. Here we go. Coming up in 10. Okay, take it out. Oh, I should have done 8 first on this side. Gotta be even. Gotta be even, Steven. Oh. Whew. Oh my gosh. That's it for me. For that one. Alright, going with my little teeny. My teeny weight. Here we go, set number 2. And keep the elbow in line with the shoulder. Holy moly. "15 seconds. Lifting the elbow, lifting the elbow. Lifting the elbow up and away from the body. Okay, so don't open, don't bring the palm forward. The palm faces the floor all the time and then faces behind you, right? So the elbow opens like you're giving someone a peek into your armpit. Okay, you're peeking into the armpit, so don't pull the arm back. It should stay in line, right, with your body. And just elbow lifts away from the body and then back down. The angle of your armpit increases and then closes. Oh my gosh. I can't do it anymore. It's like nothing there. Whew. So make sure you're not pulling back on that. Good job. All right, that was 3 there. That was hard. All right. Where are you? There you are. Okay. We have some triceps to wrap up. I don't even know where my card is right now. Doesn't matter. All right, we have some triceps to finish up. So we're going to start with skull crushers. So I'm going to go with my 12ers. And we're going to do 3 sets of 30. All right. 3 sets of 30. That's an 8. I hit my 12. I'm a hot mess this morning. I only slept a few hours last night. And I'm trying to keep it together. All right. I feel sorry for my kids today. All right. We have an earthquake drill today at school, though, so that'll be fun. I can figure out what I'm supposed to do. All right. You ready? Let's do it. 3 sets of 12 skull crushers. Oh. I just did, like, we're gonna do one more exercise. And my kids yesterday, they're like, what's with the accent? I'm like, what? I just said one phrase, like one sentence with an accent. Like, why is that a big deal? I'm just, sometimes it comes out, I don't even know it. I don't even know it. I don't even notice. Because I'm a giant goofball. And kids aren't used to adults in a school setting being goofballs. I'm not a goofball the entire day, but just sometimes when it's appropriate. Mostly when it's appropriate. Once in a while, there's a kid who's as sarcastic as I am, and he gets the joke, or she gets the joke, and then I can be a little, not inappropriate, but you know what I mean, like I could be a little more sarcastic than usual, and the kid gets it, and it's really funny. I bond really, really well with those kids. All right, are we ready for, oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna do an elevated close grip push-up. So, or you have an option. You can elevate it, so, because I really want us to focus on the triceps and not as much on the core in this one. So if we're elevated, it makes it a little easier for the core and still puts all the emphasis on the triceps. So hands close together and elbows slide, right? The inside of your arms slide against your torso. Or you're on your mat, on your knees. Okay? So this is one of the few times, right? A few instances that we will be on knees if we're on the floor. Okay, so again, taking the core out of it, touching the thumbs together, or close, almost touching, and same thing. So you can decide which version is best for you. If you're feeling super strong, you've got it together, all is good, you feel good, then you can stay on your toes. That will add a little more extra. But to really focus on the triceps, we can bend knees or come to an elevated surface. Just make sure that thumbs are touching or almost touching. If you want to make a little upside down heart, you can. And here we go, 3 sets. Coming up in 10. Seconds. If you start to fatigue, just do a slow drop and then come back up. Or if you start to feel it in your shoulder, right? Triceps are fatigued. I'm gonna go this way, this time. You can also bring the knee forward, or partway forward, if that helps, so that you can keep going. But if you feel, which I do, I feel a little anterior deltoid issue going on here, so I'm just going to give that a little bit longer break, and I'll do the final set with you. Again, listen to your body. I am teaching that more than anything, more than any time before, right? Since the summer, I've just had injury after injury, so I'm really listening to my body. I'm gonna keep going though, not gonna stop. All right, here we go. Final set. Ooh, 10 seconds. Woo! 2 arms. You can do 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell, whatever works for you. Here we go. And keeping your arms in as close to your head as possible, whatever that range of motion is for you. In the shoulders. Dropping that dumbbell down as far as you can and coming up straight. Straight up. Just a slight bend in the elbow at the top. You don't want to lock it out. We're not bodybuilders. We don't have to worry about that kind of detail. You just want to stay safe. Got to keep those joints healthy. All right. Here we go. Set number 2 of 3. Seconds. Oh, cutting out a minute early, or not a minute, 5 seconds early. Cutting out a minute early on a 30-second thing. That's funny. All right, one more. I don't know why that cracked me up, probably because I'm sleep deprived. Okay, here we go. One more. Seconds. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right. Good job. It's a wrap. We're going to practice our balance really quick. And then we're going to do a little bit of stretch. All right, so let's do our T balance rotation. This music is so annoying. All those kids are gonna really love me today. I'm super sarcastic today. Hi, Pammy. Oh my gosh. Aw, thank you. I miss you. I've been subbing and I go for a little while longer. But I think about you and Gary every day, so we need to chat. We need to chat maybe on the weekend or Monday, because I have Monday off, school holiday. I love you, Pammy. Okay, here we go. 45 seconds of rotational T balance. I'm going to practice. You can start early. Here we go. Always when I turn my head though. If I don't turn my head, I just look straight down and then open, that makes it a lot more doable. But once I start turning my head, my balance goes. So try the same. Try focusing on a spot on the floor, keep your eye on it, and then open the front of your body, but keep your head in the same spot. And see if that doesn't help. Oh, and then there's the whole balance thing. All right, switching sides. Practice this side. You can get started anytime you want. You don't have to wait for the buzzer. My non-dominant side is my stronger, more steady side now, because my other side is the hamstring injury. So my other side has become my stronger, more stable side, which is great for that leg, but doesn't say much for the other side. Outside of it needs to be strengthened. 8 seconds. Good job, everybody. All right, let's do a little upper body stretch, and we'll call it a day. Okay, let's Let's take a deep breath in. Circle back. Again, let's do some circles back. Make sure you're squeezing shoulder blades together, bringing those arms back as far as you can. One more time. Exhale and back. Good job. Deep breath in and exhale triceps. Yay! Sunil, Priya, Jen, Jess, Gigi, Katie. Switch sides. Anita, Sheila, John, Cindy, Kathy. Woo. Charlie. Did I get everybody? I hate when I forget one person. Arms across the body. Let's see, Jen, Gigi, Sunil, Katie, Anita, Kathy, Charlie, Sheila, John, Cindy, and Annie and Dave. That's our group. Yay. My bestie in Texas, my besties down the street, my bestie cousin, all my bestie workout partners, my dude bestie. I got so many. I'm so lucky. All right, we did chest. Oh, yeah, we stretched chest, tris. Oh, let's stretch quads. Let's give a little quad stretch. My bestie girl in Washington, my baby, my first baby, who's my bestie girl. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for being here. Not just doing this workout, but just always being here. I feel like truly I could call any one of you and you'd be there for me if I needed you. And all of you have been, to be honest, like every one of you, for one thing or another, have been there for me. And thank you. And I would do the same in a heartbeat. I hope you know that. All right, deep breath in. And exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Yay, good job everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We do have a little bonus workout tomorrow. It's cardio. Is it just cardio or is it cardio and something else? I don't remember. We got a little bit of kickboxing moves, or whatever, just a little bit to kind of change it up and just get the day off to a good start. So if you want to join me, great. And if not, have a wonderful day. In the meantime, be good to yourselves and the people you love. Love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.